guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup tutorial is another fall inspired look. Today is actually Thanksgiving Day, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And I am for reals getting ready to go to my Thanksgiving get together with my family. So I decided to film a video on this look that I am wearing right now. I really wanted to get into the whole cranberry and warm toned looks that are going on. I really love them and I think they are so appropriate for this time of the year. And but for this look I opted for a very shimmery look on my eyes, and to contrast, a matte bold lip color. On my lips I am using, of course, my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. This is ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I'm using the color Tulle or Tulle. Really love this color. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys try this look at home. If you want to know how I created this fall inspired shimmery Thanksgiving look, please keep on watching. Mwah.
Hi my loves, so let's get started. I have already applied primer and foundation to my skin, and I have also filled in my eyebrows, and now the rest is with you girls. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes, and I'm using this Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer from the Fergie line, and I'm going to apply that all throughout my lids. Next up, I'm going in with a concealer, and this is just to cancel out any veins or dark circles, just so we have a nice, clean, smooth canvas so we can apply our shadows. And I'm using my e.l.f. small stippling brush to blend this in. And the last step to prepping our eyes is applying a pressed powder to mattify and set the concealer. Now I'm grabbing this warm brown matte shadow, and with my E35 blending brush from Sigma, I'm going to apply that to my crease, and I'm going to blend that towards my eyebrows. And the star of the show today is, of course, my Carly Bible palette. I am obsessed with this palette and I'm going to be using it a lot. So I'm grabbing that first shimmery pink shade, and this is going to be our first color on the lids. We're going to create a nice gradient from light to dark on our eyelids, and this is going to be the first shade. Next, I'm going to grab that shimmery copper shade, and with the same brush, I'm going to apply that to the center of my lids. I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush. This one is from Urban Decay. Just use whatever flat and denser brush you have so you can really pack that color on. Next, I'm grabbing this dark cranberry shimmery shade. It's from a Rimmel London palette. Carly Bible's palette has a cranberry shade, but it doesn't have any shimmer to it, and I really wanted this look to be nice and shimmery. So I'm grabbing that color, and that is going to be placed on the outer portion of our eyes, and I am creating a V shape and really just packing that color on. So the next step is to create our cut crease, but first...
Tô parecendo só o seu violão e seu bigode.
Como é que tem que fazer? Você fica mais famoso ainda.
Nossa, tenta fazer um negócio que tá difícil pra caramba. Hello. I've been wondering if after all these years you like to me to go over everything.
Vai ter que editar, ué. Então vamos lá. Última vez.
Love to me. I've been wondering if after all these years.
And back to our normal broadcast. So I just created that cut crease, which was a little difficult because I didn't have the right brush. So if you have a smaller brush, use that. It will be a lot easier. And then I just blended the edges of that cut crease. And now I'm going in with that really light cream matte shade, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone and blend my crease. And now grabbing that greenish brown dark color and a small pencil brush, I am going to darken the outer corners of my eyes. So a nice tip for whenever you're using a dark shadow on your lids is going right afterwards with a blending brush and blending that baby out between the steps, just so it's not too harsh or too difficult to blend. So between all those steps, always blend those shadows out. So after I applied that dark shadow, I'm going back in with a cranberry shadow just to make sure that it still pops on our lids. So now I'm also going back in with that copper shade and the pink shade, and I am reapplying these colors, making sure that they're nice and intense, and blending them in between so that they're nice and gradient. And after that is done, I'm going in with my gel liner from e.l.f. in the color black, and I'm going to create a thin liner, but I'm definitely going to wing it out a little bit. This is going to bring our whole look together. And I just realized that it literally seems like my husband is playing the background music. He's really not, but it looks awesome. And I forgot to show you guys the color, but I'm just grabbing a orange matte shade, and I'm going to apply that right above the crease, and I'm going to finish our blending process and making sure that our crease is also nice and gradient. So for concealer, I am trying two new babies out. I am going in with the Glamouflage from Hard Candy. Hi, baby. And also the Lightening Concealer from e.l.f. This concealer from Hard Candy, it feels like cement. It is so thick, but it has really, really good coverage. But it's, as you can see, a little too light for my skin. So I'm going over that with my e.l.f. concealer, which is too dark for my skin, and blending those two babies out. I'm using this concealer brush from e.l.f. and yeah, just blend, blend, blend. So one of the most important things I've learned in makeup is that if you conceal, you must set. I didn't have this habit way back when, and my concealer would always crease and would always move around. So if you set your concealer, it just makes that whole difference and just gives you that nice and flawless finish to your look. So I'm just using this MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder. Next, I am going to bronze and contour. I am going into my NYX contour and highlight palette and grabbing that first shade. And I'm going to warm up my cheeks and also sculpt out my cheekbones, my forehead, a little bit on the side of my nose, and my neck. Next, I'm going to apply mascara. This is my Jordana lash something, and also a nude pencil to my waterline. This one is from Rimmel London. And for falsies, I'm using Shy from Kiss. And while the glue on my lashes get tacky, I'm going in with Cinnamon from NYX as my blush color. So for my highlight, I decided to do some crazy mixes today. So I mixed a gold highlight and a pink highlight from the Carly palette. I loved how it turned out, but later on you'll see that I'm going to apply a vanilla highlight, and it's just going to give it such a unique and gorgeous glow. So now the lashes are ready, and I'm going to apply these babies on. I absolutely love these lashes. They are so feminine and soft and just gorgeous. They're just a little bit hard to apply, the Kiss lashes, because the band, it doesn't stay put, but the end result is really nice. And now I'm going in with that same cream matte shadow that we use on our brow bone, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corners of my eyes. This is going to really brighten our look and give us a nice highlight. And to complete our eye makeup, I'm going in with that coppery shimmery shade, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line, just to the outer portion. And then I'm going to grab that pink shimmery shade, and I am going to apply that to the inner corners of my eyes and blend it in the middle with the copper shade. So as always, when the look is done, I like coming in and tweaking and reapplying and blending and just giving the last touches to my makeup. And here's when I decided to grab that vanilla highlight color from my NYX palette and just give an extra glow to my skin. I really love how it turned out. And to finish off our eyes, I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara to my lower lash line. And for my lips, I'm using my liquid lipstick from Ultra Pop Cosmetics in Tule. I do apologize. I thought this was the first time I was using this in a tutorial. I didn't realize that I had already used it in a previous one, but I will definitely be using my other shades in upcoming tutorials. And that's my all done face. So this is the final result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Mwah. Kisses, God bless, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.